Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Happy Zoom knitting.
Happy
Sorry?
Zoom.
Zoom knitting, yeah. So are we meeting next week?
We're starting lace back next week.
Because
right?
Isn't there a shop hop going on next weekend? Or no?
Oh.
I was just,
Yeah.
Oh, how did I forget that one?
You must have forgot to put it on your calendar.
The only thing I can think of is that shop hop's not usually real busy.
Okay.
For the mid-mitten, it's only 4 days.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, this one's, mostly shops that are east of me.
Okay.
So I wasn't in it last year, so I can't remember real well, but I remember I didn't even have anybody extra working or anything.
Okay.
So
No, I just, I was just curious.
I think I'm going to still go for it. I'll probably try to start the meeting at least 5:10 to, so I can get it started, even if I'm not right here, in case there are people right here. Because, maybe Saturday probably will be the busiest day for the shop hop because we're not open on Sunday for that.
Okay. And then the second thing is, my sister is coming from Arkansas to visit, so I'll try to pop in for just a little bit, but
yeah,
I think we're going over to see my mom, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She lives in Arkansas?
My sister lives in Arkansas. My mom lives in Monroe area.
Okay. Wow. How long has your sister lived in Arkansas?
About 22 years.
She loves it?
I don't know. She really likes coming up here to visit.
Okay.
Their summers are wicked hot, but our winters, it's like a trade-off. Which one do you want to put up with, right?
That's so true. So very true.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably not going to be spending a lot of time on my lace back next Saturday.
Well, I was wondering about that too, because the soup and stitch is Friday, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that I did on purpose. I have it on Friday and then I have it the following Friday. And I specifically picked during the shop hop because I won't be busy at Friday night. I'll be sitting around. I mean, typically I'm closed on Friday, so no one of my regular customers are going to be thinking, oh, let's go to Stitch in Time.
Okay,
so I'm like, and then everybody's from the east. They're not going to end up here at 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, right. You'd be the morning stop so they can get back. Okay.
Yeah, but we have to be open until 7. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll make it, something else going on at the same time and make it more worthwhile. So
Sweet.
Yeah, soup and stitch.
That's 5 o'clock, right?
Yep, 5 to 7.
Okay.
And everybody has to wear their Geiger, right?
That'd be nice.
Are all the Geiger people on the first stitch and soup and thing?
No, I doubt it. Carolyn's beeping in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning.
Morning.
So I know what Carolyn's been knitting on all week. What have you other two been knitting on all week?
I did 2 pairs of fingerless gloves, 1 pair of mittens, and 2 hats.
All right. You got your husband's hat done.
Yes.
Well, that was a productive week.
Yeah, very productive. It doesn't sound like.
Sunny, did you wear did you make your vest that you're wearing? I could just see a little bit of it.
Yes, winemaker vest, it's called. See?
Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Well, I have a sleeve done.
Yay!
Nice.
That's pretty. I love the
Awesome.
colored.
So I am working on sleeve 2. I was down for
Nice.
the count the last couple days, so it's a little bit behind, but I remembered those ads for sewing it together at the beginning.
Very good.
So my goal is to crank this out over the next few days.
Very nice.
Because it's supposed to go quicker because I already know what I'm doing. Ha ha ha.
And Jean?
I have been working on a it's Andrea Mowry pattern. It's called Morning Rituals.
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe Anne talked about it.
Uh-huh.
So here, let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks. See your little gnome up there on the.
Aw.
So these are the mittens that I made.
Oh, very nice.
My
They
God.
did
Not
They-
just simple mittens.
have a hat to match, so I kind of wrote a pattern. So I'm testing it to see if I can get a matching hat.
Oh
I
my
think-
God.
Jean might have missed your mittens.
I missed them.
Yeah, real simple mittens.
Oh, can you hang on a second? I got to pin you.
Yeah, Sonny, you got to talk when you're showing
I'm
something.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking now. So can you see it?
Uh-huh. Very nice. Very nice.
I loved those colors, and so I've got a lot of yarn left, so I figure I can make a hat if I use the 2 colors. So I'm working on it.
Anna.
Anna, hello.
Where were you?
Hi.
We
Uh,
missed you.
I know. I was pretty busy last Saturday, and it completely slipped my mind. Like I wasn't gonna be able to come anyway, but it wasn't even until way after
Totally.
I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I think it was partly because the whole day I thought it was Sunday.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, oh, I totally, because obviously if I remembered, I would have just told you that I wasn't coming. But
Right.
my cat had just a well visit, but she
Okay.
that morning, and she has a disease that is exacerbated by stress.
Oh,
So we were trying to make sure that it was the least stressful vet visit possible, and trying to
yeah.
mitigate any flare-ups, because she's fine unless she has a flare-up kind of thing. It like affects her digestive tract. I can't remember if it's her stomach or her intestines. So, and it can be exacerbated by stress and her diet, things like that.
Uh-huh.
So she's totally fine normally, but if something's like super stressful happens, she might have a flare up and start like peeing on the carpet and things like that. So
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Well, it's good to have you
everything
back.
else is fine. Yeah,
How's your sweater?
good. I am on my second sleeve,
Yay.
and I'm almost to the top of the big chart, the 80 row chart.
Okay.
So I think I'm a little bit more than halfway done with this sleeve. I also seamed up. I got everything seamed up. All the other stuff, everything's washed, blocked, and
Oh,
seamed
yeah.
up. So they're things.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
And then this ended up taking longer than I thought, but it came out really well, looking really nice. It's kind of
Yeah.
exciting.
Can you flip it around, Hannah? I think we're looking.
Oh yeah, I
maybe
am looking at. Yeah, you are looking at the wrong side. It looks
Okay.
nice on both sides.
Well, exactly.
There we go.
Oh, that came out really nicely.
Yeah, and I started seaming, and I got to about here, and it was too long, like it wasn't lining up, and even if I like tried to squish it in, I wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah.
So I backed it out a little bit, and then I used real thin double pointed needles to kind of figure out where I wanted to pull it back to. Just
Yeah.
kind of shoved them in, and then undid everything real quick, and then did a new 3 needle bind off there.
Bind
So
off.
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
it came out a lot better.
awesome.
Yeah, I was worried about not having enough length there. I didn't anticipate having too much, but yeah. Almost done.
Jean, you still have to show us what you've been.
Okay, so it's called Morning Rituals. It's an Andrea Mowry pattern, and it's here's I've been ripping out. This was the beginning. Here, let me center it. So that would be the center cable.
Wow.
But so the original pattern was made with a boucle from Woolfolk. It's called something like Flet, and it's listed as a DK, but we as a group at Chicks with Sticks are making this with Emma's DK from.
Okay.
And so this should be, according to the size that I made, this should be about, I don't know, 24 inches. I already went down a size to try to get gauge, but this is about 26 inches around, and it should have been 46 inches around. It's one of those things with massive ease in it. So anyway, I'm ripping it out and going up a needle size. No, I'm going up one needle size. But yeah, it's just really weird how the people, I looked on Ravelry, and all the people that I think that have made this pattern and listed it on Ravelry use that boucle type yarn.
Okay.
I've never knit with boucle. Have you? Anybody?
Yes. Yeah, I have.
Does it have different properties that, like, does it not have the stretch, or what's the?
The first thing I would say about boucle is it's a little trickier to work with, because a lot of times your needle ends up going in the little hole of the boucle instead of, where you need it to catch the yarn.
Right. Yeah. I had read that about it. And then it's also hard to read your work.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of all
Right.
the bumpiness.
Yep.
So that's why we stayed away from it. And now it's coming back to bite us.
Oh, yeah. It should be fine if you get the gauge.
Yeah. And I was close. Of course, the gauge is a stockinette swatch. And I was off, but I didn't want to go up in needle size because, I don't want it. This was knit on a 6, and I like the fabric. I was thinking that if I knit it on a 7, it's just going to be too loose and it's going to drape and droop.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So you're saying right now the whole thing around is 26 and it's supposed to be 46?
Something like that. Yeah. I mean,
wow.
When I lay it flat, that's about, from here to here is about 13.5 inches.
Wow.
And at first I was going to block it, and I was like, I am not going to block it to this from, it's just, it's not even, it's too much.
It looks like it would block really easy though.
Right.
But it's
and then
too
the
much.
other thing that's weird is that she has you knit this on, like if you were doing ribbing and you go down a needle size for ribbing. So she had us knit this on a 5. That was the suggested needle, and then you go back to your gauge needle when you're done with the ribbing. So this is so tight, the sweater body is kind of going like this. It was you know what I'm trying to say? It was like the sleeve effect when you gather in the sleeve and then you've got that extra here.
Okay.
So anyway, starting over. Good thing I like to knit.
Boy. Yeah, exactly. Get your money's worth.
It's not like I just mopped the floor and the kids stomped through and I had to do it over again,
Right. Bless you, Sonny.
Thank you.
Oh.
Did everybody show their sweaters?
Hello, Diane.
Hi,
Hello.
Diane.
Hi. I couldn't get in. I went into Facebook and it was a completely different number to join. It was an 890-02638-447.
I didn't post it on Facebook today.
The original.
popped up.
Oh, the original number you went to, and the original number changed.
Yeah, I looked
Okay.
at it, I thought, I don't remember that number, but needless to say, I'm here.
Good. Thank you. I'm glad you made it.
Me too. How's
How's your
everybody's
sweater?
sweater?
On my
sorry?
second sleeve.
Hannah and Carolyn are both on their second sleeve.
Oh,
Very
I'm jealous.
cool.
The other three of us are done.
Didn't have
I'm
to tell me that part. No, I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry. How's yours, Diane?
Mine is somewhere. I started downstairs and then it had to come up on the computer. I'm almost done with the back. And it's much easier to do after you turn it out 5 times. Oops, here we go.
Nice.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Great.
Yes.
I'm very pleased, very happy about it. So,
When I get ready to start sewing my sleeves on, does it matter if I do around the shoulders first, or if I do this?
Well, it's probably a personal preference, I guess. I don't know. But typically it's the cap first and then
Okay.
one big long seam.
Okay. The thing I'd have to look again. I just thought I remembered reading when I was reading about her order for how to seam things up. I thought she had said like seam the sleeves and the shoulders, and I'm like, why would I do that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's what made most sense to me.
Here's your kitty. Sonny,
Yeah.
you wanna give your advice on that?
Yeah, I put the shoulder seam in first
The
and then,
cap.
and then
Yeah.
side sleeve in one long thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Sonny needs to show her vest again that she's wearing so everybody can see it.
oh, yes, please.
And you gotta talk, Sonny.
Oh, I got the box, so there it is. There.
Wow. Let me
It's
pin
called
you.
Winemaker Vest, and there's a matching beanie that goes with it. So a beret. But the beret's somewhere. It's with my hats. So
Beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
it was fun. My daughter-in-law wanted me to make her one after she saw it. And she's the one who I had knit the boot toppers with. And then the next day she let her dogs chew them up. So I said, no, I don't think.
Uh-huh.
She has a death wish.
Yeah.
It's funny because Ann and I have this thing about who's knit worthy and who's not knit worthy
Mhm.
for those kind of reasons.
Yep.
So true. I just got your message, Diane.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah. Non-knitters really don't understand at
No.
all.
Nope.
And Tracy's flying to Florida today. I'm not sure she's gonna be able to get on.
Oh,
Where's she going in Florida?
I think it's like West Palm Beach area.
For the winter?
No, just for vacation.
oh, Hannah, I love your kitten.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
Ooh,
What's her
Very-
name?
Lucy.
Oh,
She's all,
short for Christopher.
she's like 4 years old now.
Aw,
she looks like mink.
Oh yeah, she is so soft. And just the friendliest cat we've ever had. She's like completely non-aggressive. She's never even hissed or growled or swatted
Aw.
at anybody. My daughter
Aw.
Olivia is obsessed with cats and will just lay on her and smother her, and she just is like, she'll put her ears down, but that's the extent of it. Doesn't even growl at her or anything.
Oh my God.
Aw.
Just love attention.
Have you ever
So-
watched the YouTube video? It's called Sad Cat Diaries.
No.
It is, I've never even had a cat and I laugh every time I hear it. You got to listen to it sometime. It's just called Sad Cat Diaries. You don't have to even look at the picture. You just have to listen to it. It's hilarious.
On
Okay.
YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's played it many times in knitting classes and we just crack up.
Yeah. I just can't stop laughing when I hear it. You laugh so much, you miss some of it because it's just one thing after another. It's just-
Oh yeah. I'll have to check it out.
I
yeah,
will.
for sure. It doesn't sound like your cat at all, but still funny.
So Charlene, I heard of a Halloween way to teach knitting this week.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I saw that on Facebook, I
See
think.
that? Stab it,
Yeah.
strangle it, pull out the guts and throw them
Yeah.
off the cliff.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's
pretty funny.
hilarious.
That was awesome.
People are
Yeah.
pretty clever.
I saw someone who was teaching an after-school class, like a workshop in knitting to middle schoolers, and she's like, yeah, I can't use that one in school.
Mm.
Yeah, probably not.
So she was trying to come up with a less stabby. So Charlene, what are you working on?
I'm working on my secret socks.
Secret socks?
Secret socks, because they're with the new Christmas color that's not out yet.
Ooh, from which company?
You know how I do that special order one? I used to do it with the Ireland lady. Now I do it with
Okay.
Western Sky.
Okay,
Yeah, that yarn should be here in November.
okay, cool. I don't think
Yeah,
I
and
ever
the ad-
ordered any of that.
What?
What?
I think I
I
forgot to
ordered
order
extra.
that.
No worries. I order extra.
Okay, sweet.
I also have the Advent kits coming from Keenan Yarns. I don't know. I know some of you ordered those.
I did.
I know
I
Carolyn and
didn't see that.
I still have a couple left. Where's my list? There it is. Carolyn, Tracy ordered one. Karen Caruso. Those are the only people that are on this that everybody else is not on the Zoom.
Yeah,
Those-
Is it on Facebook or the kits, advent kits? I hear
Um,
Donna talk about it, but
they've been posting like little bits, little pictures of the shawl, little pieces of it, not like the whole thing or anything.
mhm.
She just
Um,
whole thing.
yeah. Oh, she did just post the whole thing?
Yeah, Deidre may have shared it.
Okay.
Designer posted it.
Alina, yeah, okay.
On Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not real good at Facebook.
So who's all starting lace back next week?
Not me.
Sonny, come on, Sonny.
I've got to finish Christmas presents up for everybody.
Okay.
Needless to say, we know what I'll be doing.
Well, Sonny's been cruising. Some of you missed it too. She did like 3 pair of mittens, 6 hats, 2 scarves. I don't know, whole bunch of stuff in a week.
Wow.
No.
Yeah,
what-
show your
Yesterday-
mittens, Sonny, show your mittens. They're not simple mittens.
Well, the mittens aren't, but the fingerless gloves were. These are the mittens.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'll
those are
go-
pretty.
The fingerless gloves are over here. Hang on.
So I think, what did she say, Jean? She did 2 or 3 hats?
I don't know,
Okay,
I lost track.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I had done this towel from the shop hop and I had leftover yarn, so I made some matching.
Oh,
Aw,
oh, are those
Those are
cute?
And then this is called Winterberry and it's a cowl. And I had free yarn of that, so I made some fingerless gloves to go with the Winterberry cowl, which I just
Okay, you
love.
gotta slow down. You gotta slow down on that Winterberry. We need to see that. Look at that.
It is gorgeous.
Wow.
I love the design on that.
You're too fast.
Can I get that pattern on Ravelry?
Yeah, we get on
Yes.
Sunny.
This pattern on Ravelry, and it is a wonderful pattern.
Winterberry cowl.
Winterberry cowl.
All right, I'm looking that one up.
What weight yard is that, Sunny?
This was Aaron weight.
Oh, nice. It doesn't look like it. It looks finer.
That's what I thought.
It might be
Of course, when you're
DK.
looking,
Oh,
when you
no.
gotta look really fast.
I'd have to look at my. It was I didn't use the yarn that they called for. I used Barocco something. I'll look up everyone. I'll look and see. Hang on.
Yeah, you're funny.
So you made all that in the last week.
No, I made the Winterberry cowl a couple weeks ago, but the other
Oh,
thing,
okay.
the other things I did. And then I did the baby mittens, baby hat, mother mittens, mother scarf to give to someone in a homeless shelter.
And a hat for your husband.
And the hat for my husband and another hat.
Did you get any sleep over the last week?
I just do it at night while I'm let's see here, finish. What did I use? It's called Winterberry Frost, the pattern. It's called
Winterberry
Winterberry
Frost.
And I use Barocco Mochi,
Okay.
size 8 needle,
Nice.
How do you spell Mochi?
M-O.
Mochi. It's so soft.
And
It's
what is Aaron weight?
Like worsted.
like
Oh.
it's
Okay.
Right, Sonny? Aaron worsted?
worsted or a little heavier. Heavy
Yeah.
worsted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bulky.
Oh.
So
I forgot my cable needle. Be right back.
Okay.
but you can do fingerless gloves in a couple of hours. I mean,
Well, I don't know about a couple hours, but
Maybe you can do them in a couple hours.
yeah, exactly.
When you have the pattern memorized.
you can sort of make it up as you go. They're not hard.
Here's my Scribbles hat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
it's cute.
Maybe I better wait until Diane comes back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot she left.
I can't wait to start.
Got it all blocked.
I
It's very
think
fun.
Ann's gonna get on for a few minutes and then I'm
good.
gonna have to get off because I actually can go to the yarn shop today. My
Oh,
limo
very nice.
driver is around.
Mm.
Can't beat that.
I know.
Diane's back, scribble hat.
Scribble hat, Diane. I finished my scribble hat,
It's
Oh,
so
I
cute.
like that.
and then it's got a lining.
Oh,
Really? Wow.
It's so
oh my
cool.
golly.
That is very cool.
I love it.
Huh.
And then I
What do you
did-
line it with? What did you line it with?
Sorry,
What did you
This-
line it?
the same yarn. So the lining is a row of the gray and then a row of the rainbow, a row of the gray and then a row of the rainbow. Wait, here,
So
let me do it
like-
like this.
It's like double
Can you see? Can you see, Sunny? Can you see?
Sunny Junior.
That's
Oh.
I
funny.
didn't think I was moving my stuff that fast.
It's just like the same way you knit, really fast.
So it's double thick.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be toasty.
And then I also did the flicker and flame hat.
Ooh, that turned out nice.
I like that.
Andrea Mowry.
That's cool.
Was that did you use Spin Cycle for that?
This color, the main color is Dos Tierras,
Uh-huh.
and then the other is the spin cycle. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. It was really quick. It's on a 5 and a 7. And yeah, it was real quick.
Yeah, that one goes fast.
Yeah.
My sister's gonna be
So,
doing the next knit along with us.
I'm sorry.
My sister's gonna be doing the next knit along with us.
Yes, awesome. So, Jean reminded me, because I
Uh-oh.
totally didn't think about it, that Shop Hop is going on next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh my gosh, really?
but it's usually not busy. So
Or you
I'm
just
still
jinxed
gonna-
yourself.
we'll still do the Zoom. I'll try to start it just a little bit before I open in case I don't get to be here with you guys. But I've been
Yeah.
having people tell me they're watching our Zoom afterwards. I had one person comment on there. I watched every one of them and I want to join. How do I join? And I'm like,
Nice.
yeah, I hope this is a legitimate person.
Yeah.
So
No surprises.
I told the person to email me and they didn't. So, because I wasn't going to just like put the code right there. So
Yeah.
they didn't email. So
They're lost.
Yep.
Well, next Saturday, Hannah and I can show off our sweaters.
that's right.
Mhm.
Very nice.
And Barbara told me that she watched our last Zoom meeting and she said she didn't know that Tracy had only been knitting for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
That was amazing that she's got
Yeah.
that for 2 years. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah. And she tackled this sweater of all sweaters.
Yeah, I think my second project was cable. You're like, you can do it. It's easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just fear of the unknown that makes people think things are too hard for them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. If you think about it, you didn't know how to knit at one point either. And that was hard at first. And then you learn it like, oh, that's no big deal. The only thing Sunny, I think I would steer people away from for a second or third project would be a Lucy Haig.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh my gosh. The most complicated cable stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Worse than this?
Truly
Oh,
is.
it's way, way more complicated than this.
Mm.
Way more.
Way, way, way.
My sister's
I'm
working.
sure it's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Wow. My sister's working on a top right now, and she's never done a garment before, just like
Okay.
scarves or cowls or maybe a blanket or something. And she found a pattern. It was like on a manufacturer's website kind of thing, and she's like, this is probably a good, reputable, easy to follow pattern because it's from, like a manufacturer. It's not just written by some random person, free pattern kind of thing. But it's translated from like Norwegian.
Oh,
Okay.
So it didn't translate particularly well. And then they didn't write it in a way where it's like, they didn't just like lay out every row for you, like, knit 4, purl this many, knit 2 together, like all the way, and then like repeat these rows. They're just like, like work this pattern. And then when you get to this length, then start your your armhole decreases. And which if you've knit a garment before, you know what it's talking about, but like
Right.
she's just like, I don't know. But there was even some sections where for the armhole, it took us like a long time, both of us just like reading this over and over again to try to figure it out. And she couldn't look at the comments because all the comments were in all these different languages like German and French and probably Norwegian. Like there were hardly any like English speakers commenting on the
No, because nobody wanted to tackle it.
but we finally figured out like what it was saying was that the armhole had like a small garter stitch ridge, and it wanted you to do the decreases inside of the garter stitch ridge, but it couldn't just say knit 3, purl 2 together and work across. It just had to say, when you do your decreases inside the garter stitches. And we're like, and
Yeah.
just and it wasn't even written in like bullet points. It was just like a big long messy paragraph, like just all straight through, and like
Made
poor
perfect sense to
punctuation.
them.
Yeah, I was like, this knit along pattern is gonna look really easy after you've been getting through this thing.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Do you have any scribble hat kits left
No, I have more on order.
or in order? Okay.
You get one of those?
I did, but I
Yeah.
was just sitting here thinking, I'll show Darlene when I go into, Darlene's working today at Chicks with Sticks.
Yeah.
So I'll show her that. I think you had, did you have a picture on Facebook
Yes.
of
I
your
think
hat?
I even shared a little video on Facebook, I think, how to do the scribble stitch.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought I saw it there. I'll try and find it and show it to her.
Okay.
She is a major hat knitter.
Yeah.
She really is.
Yeah. It was fun. You could wear it either way.
Yeah, that, I just think that's really cool.
I do too.
How do you knit with have it being double thick or whatever with the lining on the inside?
So you cast on this inside right here. So you cast on there. And when I casted that on, I put a really teeny tiny skinny circular needle through there. So it was there waiting for me. So when I got halfway, I did a purl row on the outside. So it folds really nice, which that wasn't in the pattern. And the first sweater that I ever made, they had to do that on the collar. That's where I learned it. But there's lots of hats that have that. But anyways, it didn't have it on this. And then I did the other half of the band. And then you knit those two together. So the original stitches that I have on my holder and this part of the band, you knit them together. And then you continue on for the outside of the hat. Then you go back in and you pick up the stitches about in the same place where you joined them. And then you knit the lining.
Oh.
Just-
And then how do you attach it at the top?
it's not attached.
Oh,
It doesn't need to be attached. You just tuck it in there and you're good. And then if you
Oh.
want to turn it the other way, you just turn it the other way and you're good.
oh.
You don't need to attach
That's
it.
great.
Does it need a
kinda like-
pom-pom?
I'm sorry?
Does it need a pom-pom?
It could, you could put a pom-pom.
I think it's cute the way it is, but
Yeah. And then there's the Musselburgh hat. This one is 2 layers as well, but this one's just like that.
ooh,
Because you start at one end and then you work to the other end.
Do you
And
do
then
like
you
a-
can,
Do you do like a provisional cast on or?
no, you start at one end. So you start at the little tiny end.
Yeah.
And then you increase, and then you work, and then you change colors whenever you want, and then you decrease.
What's that called?
This one's called Musselburgh. This is one you can buy through the shop through me, and it goes in your Ravelry account. This one's fingering weight.
You can
Okay.
do that one anyway, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, the pattern's written for more than one weight. This
Yeah.
this particular one is
Yeah.
fingering weight. This is my leftovers from my birdsong sweater.
that
But
was
then
a
you
pretty
wear-
sweater.
You can even just use like, little bits of leftover sock yarn and just make a stripy one or a random one or whatever. And then you can wear it either way. Some people even do like a third color in the middle for the brim.
And Lori's done it all in one color before too.
Yeah,
I
the
believe.
pattern actually shows just one color.
Charlene, remind me Friday night at the soup thing to get that
How
pattern.
about
from-
I put it in your account right now and you just pay me on Friday.
You can do that too.
Yeah, what's your Ravelry name?
I just changed it to Sunny Olson, so it should be there, Sunny Olson.
Okay, I'll go check. All righty, 7:50. It should be in your library.
Thank you.
Could you put it in my library too, please?
You betcha. Yep.
Thank you, ma'am.
Jean, have you finished your shift cowl in the Christmas colors?
I did. I'll go grab it. Okay, it's finished as in off the needles. It's not blocked and seamed yet.
That's okay.
I did finish it, but I don't know where I put it. That's pathetic. Okay, here, I finished this too.
We saw that.
That's
so
cute.
cute.
Really
Oh,
cute.
he is
That is
really cute.
Adorable.
I even made him a little shawl.
Cute. Yeah, I pointed it out when you were somewhere else. I'm like, look on her shelf there, the little gnome.
When I'm not zooming, I usually have a family picture up there. I don't know if my son wants to be on the internet, so I put this guy up
Aw.
instead.
Cute. It's adorable.
Well, yeah,
Very
I
nice.
finished that. I promise I finished it. I'll have it by next week, I think.
Yeah, we don't believe you.
I wouldn't blame you.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I don't know what I did with it.
It's in a safe spot.
Well, yeah. You
If
know,
it
and
is,
then I
find
might
it.
be looking right at it and not seeing it.
Right. Well, none of us have ever done anything like that. So
Oh, yeah, no kidding. That's why when Hannah said last week she thought it was Sunday when it was Saturday, I'm like, yes, young people do it too.
All the time.
Oh.
The worst is when it's Sunday, but you think it's Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh man, tomorrow's Monday.
So I was talking to my oldest son yesterday and he was having a bad day. And anyway, he called it a Monday flavored Friday. I've never heard that one before.
That's it. That's a new one, but very appropriate sometimes.
Yeah, no kidding.
I saw these. That I think is really cute.
Isn't it cute? Did
Yeah.
you look at it?
Yeah,
Did you
I
see
thought
the
that was really
inside?
cute. Oh,
I got
wow.
more of these kits coming.
Do you?
Yeah.
You don't have any left?
No.
Okay. Will you save me one?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Isn't
mean,
it cute.
yeah,
So when I cast on right here,
uh-huh,
this is where you cast on.
yeah,
After I cast on, I put a really tiny little skinny needle in there
uh-huh,
because then I did this. Then I did a pearl roll
Okay.
on the outside, which you didn't
Yeah,
mention in
yeah.
the pattern, and then I did this.
mhm.
And then you have to do join
Yeah,
right here. So
yeah.
I was able to knit it with that needle.
Oh,
That
yeah,
always- So
that's a
that
good-
made it really
yeah.
helpful.
Yeah,
And then you did this, and I showed the stitch on my Facebook page,
Yeah,
how to do the
yeah.
scribble stitch. And then I had to pick up here and do the lining. now,
yeah, yeah.
Which was
I think
not
it's
hard
good.
at all.
No, then you have two hats.
Yeah, you can do it either way.
Yeah, it's really cute, I think.
And it's DK weight, so it goes a little quicker.
Yeah, yeah,
Cute.
yeah, yeah. And that one's cute too.
Yeah, that was one I just finished. That's Andrea Mowry. that's spin cycle, and then this yarn is the Joe's Tiaras.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Top looks kind of.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, yeah,
And there's so many colors of spin cycle. It's fun to just make
Yeah. yeah.
it changes.
What
And it was
pattern
quick.
is,
This was size 7, you know,
Yeah.
5s and 7s.
What's-
This is called Flicker and Flame. This is one I can, actually, both of these are patterns I can put in your Ravelry account.
okay, okay.
Yeah. That was fun, eh? Your class
It
last night?
was, yeah, I enjoyed it, yeah. But I saw you somebody making these the other day. These are cute.
Oh, yeah, the lotus flower hat.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
That's another one I can put in your Ravelry account.
And what are these made with?
Rasta. Super quick.
Yeah. Those are nice and heavy.
Yeah. I'll show them to them online here. I got a Zoom thing going on right now.
Oh, okay.
She's talking about this hat in case anybody's interested. The lotus
Ooh,
flower.
In a class?
It's not a class, it's just a Zoom knit together.
Oh.
that's pretty.
Nice and quick. Rasta.
Yeah.
So you want to see where that yarn is?
Yeah, yeah,
Back.
that's the back and back here.
I found it,
Ooh,
but it's like, it's massive. Let's see if I
Yes.
could,
One for the main, one for the contrast. She found it. She found it. I didn't get to see it.
I'm trying to see how it's gonna go together, kind of like this.
Yeah.
But it seems kind of, maybe it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's bigger than most of them come out. It's all the way down here.
It's because you're so little.
Yeah, right?
It'll keep you nice and warm. I wear mine all the time in the winter.
Very
Oh, I know.
nice.
I like these cowls a lot, but anyway,
Yeah, it's
I like how the
great.
colors came out.
it's
Really
pretty.
pretty.
Perfect for Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice. Show her the colors or ask her what
Yeah,
colors she likes. You know her number? Do you want to call her from mine?
Oh, I have it. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, how you feeling? No, you don't sound too good. And Bernie's sick too, huh? Yeah, we both got something, huh? Yeah. Hey, I was gonna make you a new hat for the winter. What color would you like?
Oh,
you
how's
say-
that coming, Jean?
Pretty good. I just kind of set it aside to work on, you know,
I was
my
gonna show you
geiger,
something.
so
Hang on,
just
hang
getting a
on.
little, few more inches done. It is really pretty.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
mine's been set aside for a little while.
Yeah,
I will pick that back up maybe in January.
okay.
That's
Did
on
you
my,
get the color work done on yours?
yes, and I divided for the sleeves. I'm on the body.
Yep. I know, it's like, it's kind of it's good TV knitting when you get to this part.
Yeah, and when I started it, I had just lost a little weight, so I went, picked a size I was at that point. And then as I was knitting it and then going along, I gained weight back. So it went in timeout. Well, now
Yeah,
I've lost that weight and more, and so it'll really fit me. It might even be too big now, but now I feel better about going back and picking it up.
sure.
My goal is,
Blame it on COVID.
yeah, my goal is in January to pick it back up and finish it.
very good. I like the color. It's a nice, I like knitting with this color. It's a happy color for me.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I was thinking about doing lace back in that basically same color tone too. I have
Yeah.
not picked my lace back color yet. I've got it narrowed down, but it's going to either be that color pink or, fuchsia color or a lighter pink. I have not decided.
I haven't really decided either, and I maybe bought the yarn like 4 times for it, so. I bought some of that lamb and kid that Charlene has. That,
Yeah.
Did I say
Lamb-
that right? Is it lamb and goat,
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that's really nice yarn. So
Ooh,
I
that's
might
pretty.
make it out of that. And I bought it in a pink color and a really pretty blue color.
Ooh, that one. Yeah, see. Those are the colors a couple of the colors I'm looking at. I'll surprise you guys all next Saturday, which one I pick.
There we go. There we go.
Because I go back and forth.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna head out for today. And look forward to seeing your finished sweaters next week.
Yep. Right, Hannah, we'll be done.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Have a
Hope it-
great day, Jean.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Diane will have her back done next week.
I better have my back done tonight. That's
Woo-hoo.
my goal for today.
Then you don't have to have 2 charts anymore.
Yeah. And I don't know about Hannah, but when I got to that little 4-row 12-stitch chart on the sleeve,
Mhm.
couple rounds of it, I had that down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep.
And,
Yeah,
I
that
had
was
my
nice.
cheat sheet for crossing off the 1 through 4s, and I had everything else written out, but I had that down. It's like, okay, zip 12, zip 12,
Yep, that was super easy. I took out my stitch markers. I was like, I don't need stitch markers for this section.
and two at the end,
It's just gonna put gaps next to my cables,
which I was finding on the one side, the left side of it, I was getting some gap. And I
Yeah,
was tighten them. And so I finally just took them, like you took the markers out. I'm like, oh, I'm brave. I'm gonna take the stitch markers out. But yeah, when I got to that point, it kind of went faster for me because I'm like, I got this.
mhm,
Of course, now the right side's gonna be different than the left, but,
yeah,
and I only made one mistake, and that was right at the top. Thinking I knew what I was doing, I didn't double check it, but it's like gonna be right at, almost at the joint, so no one's gonna know.
there you go.
Hello,
Hi.
Hi.
you just missed Jean. She just signed off to go to the shop.
No, I'm gonna go up there in just a bit.
Yeah.
Hello.
I have this much done of my second front.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I had to take some time off. I was working on a bunch of Christmas stockings for customers,
Yeah,
and I
heard you did
finished
that.
those. Yeah.
I might have to send you some more people. I didn't know you did that for people.
Well, I told Jean I wasn't taking any more this year unless I got a sob story. And I got
Right.
this lady in asking for help on one. And she was just the concept of the knitting is
Yeah.
confusing her now. So
Oh,
anyway, she came back and asked me to finish it, and she literally cried.
Oh,
So of course I had to say yes. Because I'm
And this
doing 8 this year already.
and then
Yes.
possibly 2 in January.
Well, so
So-
she taking orders for next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna take orders for next year. So, and I might increase my prices. I haven't increased in a while. I think I usually charge 60 plus materials. So, but
Yeah.
you know, when you're doing 8 of them, that adds up.
Yeah,
This was.
Yeah.
I saw someone on Facebook Marketplace was selling a crocheted Afghan
Uh-huh.
that was made for $20.
Right.
And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
and it was full size. I'm like, oh my gosh, you really don't know what you have.
I
No,
know my sister will do some like repairs of old quilts and things. And she doesn't charge enough. So we're always telling her, you need to, you know, charge more and make, you know, your time's valuable.
Well, I'm sure this person got it as a gift and didn't want it anymore. So they thought, well, I'll just sell it for $20.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh.
And
I know
I'm
people
like,
don't realize what's in it.
yeah.
Yeah. Is
Dearborn
everybody
had
working
a,
on Geiger? Because I know I joined the game late. Or
Yeah.
you're all done with your Geigers?
No, I'm on my
Most
second-
of the sleeves.
Oh, I know the sleeves. Well, now what I'm doing is we're doing a knit along with my group with morning rituals. And then I'm going to work. So I'm going to work on that. Like when I'm with them, and I work at a yarn shop in Kalamazoo 3 days a week. So when I'm there, I'm working on morning rituals, but when I'm at home, I'm working on Geiger to get it done.
Yeah, Jean was showing us her morning rituals and having to rip it out and start over.
I'm ripping out too, because it was made with a light blue clay yarn. So we're not getting the bloom in our yarn. So they're all too small. So I'm going to order a little bit more yarn and go up a needle size and go up a size and see if I can get it to work out right. We probably should have used a light worsted instead of a DK.
Do you hear mine?
She was a lot further than me though. I've only had about 2.5 inches into it and I'm ripping it out right now.
Yeah, she had a lot done, it looked like.
She did. She had probably 8-10 inches done. It's beautiful. It's a fun pattern. So I'm going to go up to the store and play with her.
And then play with yarn.
Yes, yes. And Darlene that works with me and is friends with our group, she's working there today. So we'll all just play for a while. Run a few errands. So it'll be fun. There, I got it all ripped out. Probably my problem was I ordered this Emma's yarn, and normally I don't see a lot of fluctuations in the colors of the skeins, and this one, a couple of them were much lighter. So I'm going to have to work it in, and I might use a couple colors or 3 strands and work it in. We don't know if we can do it with helical stripes or not. Maybe I could do that big bottom and cables with the darker and then work it in with 3 strands and do helical stripes when I'm just on the body. That might work. Do all of you live near a Howell?
Half hour away.
I live in Dearborn.
Oh, yeah, half an hour away would be very lucky.
I live in Troy.
Yeah,
I live in Bath.
wow, all over the place. And I'm Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
We're thinking about making a trip over soon to see Charlene.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
Is there still construction in front of the shop?
yes.
Oh.
There's, in fact, on Monday, they're shutting down Portage Road through the following Sunday to set the beams for the second lane, that other half of the highway that they're widening.
Yeah.
So it's like we have 3 major north-south roads, so that's shutting one of them down. My son lives on the north side and works on the south side. He always says, well, how am I supposed to go to work? I go, you go down the other one and cut over. He's such a
Well,
baby.
last weekend on Friday night for Charlene, they shut Grand River down in front of the shop and with no notice. And
Really?
she had weaving classes all day Saturday and Sunday, so it was kind of like, how am I supposed to, how are people supposed to get in?
Oh, wow, that's terrible. And no
They did-
notice is not good.
No, they did let people, who said, well, I've got to go just right there, and they're like, okay, go through, but
Yeah.
general public, they weren't letting people through.
Wow. Yeah, that's hard. I don't know enough about how to know how to get around that. Because I know you have the lake on Charlene's side of the road down a ways.
Yeah, there's back roads, but the side roads they've been working on too, so.
Oh, yeah, Kalamazoo has been like that. The road that's closest to me, that's east-west, they were down, it was like, you couldn't go westbound on it from July until last week. So that was awful, because getting around it it's quite a distance. So it's really hard. And then another one on the way to the store where I work was no westbound on that one too for about a month. Oh, it's just been awful. So much construction.
It'll be worth it when it's done, but it's a little crazy while it's happening.
Yeah, but this highway by the store was supposed to be done like October, November this year, and we're probably looking at spring at least because of delays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been over 2 years. It's been, yes, they started some side jobs in the summer 2 years ago. So it's been a long process.
And 96 over by me is a 3-year project. This is year 1 of here.
I know.
They've been
Oh
doing
well,
that.
it will be worth it.
They've been doing
Yes.
the I-75 expansion, like taking most of it to 4 lanes.
Yeah.
And I-75 runs right, through Troy. It's like right by our house. And I think they started just a little bit north of us, so we weren't like too affected by that. But then, like over the years, as they got closer to Troy, like once they got into Troy, and because they rebuilt all of the on-ramps, they knocked out bridges, and then they're like widening it to 4 lanes and all that. But when they got into our area, they closed all 3 entrances to the highway closest to our house.
Oh,
3 maybe 4. So normally we could get to, depending on whether we want to go north or south, we could get to a highway within like 5 minutes. And then because they closed so many at one time, it took us 20 minutes to get to the highway.
wow.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they close the ramps, it's rough.
Coming home from Charlene's, so eastbound, they've closed Milford and Wixom Road, and I get off on Wixom Road normally, so that just routes everybody to Beck Road. So Beck Road's been a little crazy. And then eventually they open
sorry,
the
go
other,
ahead.
and then Beck Road will be closed.
Yeah,
But
I lived in Milford when I was in 4th grade.
it's still there. It's growing.
I'm sure it has. We lived on Hickory Ridge Road. It's funny I remember that because I usually don't remember names. There, I ripped my sweater apart.
What sweater? Why'd you have to rip a sweater apart?
It's the same one Jean's working on. So it
Same
was
one.
made with a light blue clay, and so we're using just Emma's yarn, so our gauge is
Oh,
off.
that one. The morning
Yeah.
rituals. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
And, she's on the plane.
Oh, hey, Tracy.
Hi,
did
Tracy.
Oh,
Just a quickie, I gotta sign out. Everyone doing good?
Yes.
Good.
Did you
All right.
land?
Yeah,
You landed?
yeah, Atlanta.
Okay, well, have a safe trip. Have fun.
Okay.
Send us some sunshine.
Okay, take care.
please.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta dig out another needle so I can start my recast on when I go up and see Jean.
Yeah.
Such a pain. Not as much for me as Jean though, with her, how much she got done.
Yeah.
She was saying, oh, it'll fit somebody, but she decided I better stop.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of knitting.
Yeah, yeah. She's been enjoying it. She's been, since we're doing it as a knit along, we've been seeing her more.
Okay.
Monday she I had a friend pick her up so she could get up there and play with us, and it was fun.
Awesome.
Oh, Stacy, Stacy and Charlene, she
Yeah,
picked her up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I brought her up to us because Dave wasn't around.
Is Jean not wanting to drive?
Not really right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
She's
and
busy.
Dave, it was a nice day, so he's golfing.
Okay. Yeah, she said she was getting a ride.
Yeah, her husband golfs like 5 days a week, but it's nice.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have to get her when we get around him.
Right.
So we like to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She said they're planning a trip to visit you, Charlene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna try and get a trip. We're gonna try to get a trip on the books.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I've got Darlene scheduling her days around days I could make it. Because I'm
Okay.
trying to keep myself busy on Tuesday, so I have Thursdays open.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I work. Yeah, it seems like I'm working a lot of Tuesdays now.
Uh-huh.
So
I
we're
work a
thinking
lot
of
of Tuesdays,
Thursday.
too.
Hmm?
I work a lot of Tuesdays too.
Yeah. Well, I'm working at the hospital 1 day a week.
Okay. Is
So
that
I'm either working a 1 day on a weekend or a Tuesday.
okay? I see.
Yeah. Yeah. I was helping out and they're
Nice.
paying me well.
Good.
So,
Extra yarn money.
yes. So yeah. So I don't know how long I'll keep that up,
Uh-huh.
but it's kind of entertaining sometimes
Yeah, I'm sure.
because I'm in the ER.
Wow. Probably not as bad if you don't have to do it like 5 days a week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it can be interesting.
Yeah, 1 day a week keeps it interesting.
Yeah. So, and I worked for 12 years in a hospital, so it's like, yeah, I've seen it all.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, trying to keep those Thursdays free so we can fit a trip in.
Good.
And Darlene works Tuesday or Thursday. And so I'm trying to keep her on Tuesday so we can go. But then Aurel likes
Okay.
to come with us, and then she has to work on Thursdays.
Oh,
But Amy can always work alone. So
okay.
she could call in.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she's fun. She loves to go.
Awesome.
So Aurel started us. You remember when Stacy bought that Attenti bag from you?
Yes.
Her first trip over. And then her cousin wanted to find one. She finally ordered that one that she wanted from Attenti. But
Okay.
then Arel started looking at them and she found them for 30% off
Oh, wow.
with this one site. If you join the, if you get on their email, you can get 30% off one trip. So
Oh.
now a bunch of us have ordered them.
Oh, wow.
They are nice bags.
They're
It
the
was the one with
best.
the
They're
magnet. Yeah.
the best bags I have.
Yeah. So I ordered the brown and white one that looks like a tiger or a zebra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. We just lead each other astray, don't we, in this world?
Exactly.
Hannah, don't forget November, you have a shop hop coupon in the back of your passport.
Oh, yeah. Good
Coming
thinking.
up. November's
Um,
right around the corner.
What are the restrictions on the coupon?
I think it's one item.
Are there any restrictions on the type of item?
Well, for me, it would be no special orders, no handmade items, no shacked products, which is the looms, that from, and no antique purse frames. Other than that, anything in the store.
What about the beaded purse kits? Is that included since the frames come in those?
No, I could probably do those. It was really just the antique ones.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to find my knitting needles I need and head
Okay.
over and play with Jean and Darlene. Catch
Well,
you
tell
guys
everybody-
later.
Tell everybody hello. Good. I'm glad you could check in. Your sweater's looking great.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I really like how fast the fronts go after the back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And now that I can get back working on it, because I only had 3 inches. And
Okay.
I worked on it the last 3 evenings and now I'm at pushing a foot. So it goes
Uh-huh.
fast.
You don't want to join, you don't want to join us for lace back starts next week?
No. Lace back, is that another sweater?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the Andrea
Alpenglow?
Mowry one? Yeah,
Alpenglow?
Alpenglow.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I was thinking about looking for yarn for that.
Next year. We're going to do that one next year.
Yeah, that's perfect because I want to finish Geiger and Morning Rituals.
Yeah.
And I did I can't think of the name of it right now. I did start an Andrea Mowry where it was a knit one below sweater.
Okay.
And it was with fingering. So it's 50 rows to 4 inches.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
below the sleeves on it. So one of these days I got to get back to that.
Okay.
I'm below the armholes.
Right.
So, I mean,
Okay.
but that is a slow process.
Right. Yeah. But it'll be
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it.
Good.
So one of these years I have to finish that. Okay, catch you another time.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, ladies, have a good week. I'm meeting a friend for lunch, so I got to scoot. So
Have a good lunch.
stay safe. Thank you. You too.
Bye.
They let people come right down that street right there. Oh, good. Zip right over. It was nothing. Oh, it was just that they had to go all the way across Grand River in 3 spots with that water line. So they had to dig it way down, they had to put it in, and they had to, get it all the shit all connected, and they had to put stone in, and they had to put the asphalt and everything, so, yeah. So has the water started yet? Have they they've never turned the water off. Oh. I don't know if they're putting in new, that they're still using the old, and then they're putting in the new, and then switch to the new.
We're worried down there because every time we mess around, the basement floods. So, yeah, I was wondering if they had the water flowing yet, at least up here, then we know we're safe.
Yeah, I don't know if they've done, if they've changed it over, because I have no idea. They've got some kind of machinery they run it down with the since I think last week.
Yeah, I bet they're not.
You know, I'm like, oh my God.
You know, so what, that's a different part of white noise, right?
Crazy.
Oh, good. Good. I started, I did mine already, I only got 4 rows in a All right, so I did the initial. So big. It does. And then the initial, the garter switch, okay. So there's 8 on each side, is that right? Cause I counted these and there's 39, but I have 55 stitches.
Okay, so it is, you do this, then you repeat this twice, and then you do this. Oh, so,
I've never done it sharp, so I didn't
Okay.
know. I've got a pencil and hitch here.
Okay, I gotta exit as well, so have a good week.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hannah, I think it was last week, we talked about, I asked you, about how much you were gonna leave, for the sleeve. When you start the sleeve, how much extra you're gonna leave. And all day Saturday, I had that in my head, yep, gotta do it. Sunday, I go to start the sleeve and I totally forgot.
Oh, no.
And I didn't leave it. I was like, I got, it's halfway through the chart when I realized, I'm like, I didn't even do that. I was like, oh, man.
So you're just gonna join new yarn for the seam or whatever?
Yeah,
Just new yarn.
Have to.
No, we're taking it out just for that.
Oh, no, I wasn't about to.
Okay, so you do this, so the first one is slip, hello.
But for the second one, I did remember.
Mm-hmm.
No, awesome. Well, if you have any questions, just let me know. And then the back room is kind of a V, you gotta go all the way around it. Okay, so the first one's gonna flip.
And then at the top of the sleeve, we can use that yarn to do the shoulders, right?
At least
Right.
half of it, because you kind of end like kind of in the middle,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Better to start it in the armpit.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, so I still had another like, ball or whatever of yarn to start my other sleeve. I haven't even like cut any of the yarn on my other one yet, because I wasn't sure how much yarn I wanted to leave at the top. So I was like, I'll just leave it like this for now.
Yeah. Well, and I had one ball wound up already, ready to go, but even for the first sleeve, and I just kept looking at it going, it just seems lighter than the rest of, than the sweater, front and back. So I'm like, so I wound up and I pulled all the rest of them out. I wound up another one that looked darker, and I'm like, yes, went with that one. And I kept watching, and I thought I would need just one ball per sleeve, but it actually took 1 plus some.
Oh,
And I can't add that light one in. So it's sitting for another project. So I'm just gonna wind up another one to finish this last sleeve and the edging, the front band, and
mhm.
that should give me enough then to put it all together.
I like the wine.
I have a project in mind for that lighter one anyway, so. It would probably have been fine, but I was just like, I don't wanna, it would just bother me the whole time I was knitting.
Oh, yeah.
Love the variegated.
Yeah.
It's not like colors, I just get bored with my practice.
Oh, you should change them all the time.
Yes.
Double decrease.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. needed to see it done. Yeah, I know. Like, I'd be worried. You're the first person like to sit down about like. No, I knew it wasn't. I knew it was. Yeah, no, it's easily. No, absolutely. I gotta figure this out. There's some big games going on, and I'm not a football player or a watcher, so I'm like, I want to get it going. This is my time to not feel bad and sit in the next and watching the game. Right. So okay. So I've never done it. So you go this way and then two go this way. Right. And so for this, it doesn't really matter because the back side is always just knit. So it wouldn't even matter. But yes, typically if you're knitting flat, if you're reading the chart, you have to think of it as like a scarf. So if there was pattern on this, you have to follow it this way.
Forgot to do my sleeve increase row on that row I just did.
Uh-oh.
I love it in that picture because you can get looking at it. But how come? Is it a different? This looks like a different color.
No, that's the same scarf in that photo. That is the scarf that
Is it really?
Yes, just it was a really good picture for outside.
Yeah, it does look.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah. Not big in the collection.
Yeah, it's the same scarf in the photo.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I thought, boy, that'd be really nice to do, you know, like to give away for like an engagement gift. Or
Yeah, a lot of work for
Yeah. How long did
something
it
that's
take you?
knit worthy. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
2 weeks? I think it's better. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of paying attention to it.
It's nice that the backside is just knit, but.
Did you do the exact number of inches it called for your sleeve, or did you do them shorter?
No, I ended up doing 17. Like I think Charlene had said she did 17. And I held it up to like a similar spot to where
I love that.
like my other sweaters, like, you know, if I held it up to like the same spot this sweater seam was, and just kind of like held it on my wrist. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was so pretty. Thank you. I know there was another lady.
Yeah,
that
I
made-
ended up doing a little over 16.
I like another, like I like the rectangle.
I have shorter, I usually take several inches off what they say.
yeah,
And I held mine up and
You could make it wider, like a shawl.
Okay.
I even put, since I had my seams on my shoulders, I put the sweater kind of laid it on and I'm like, okay, it'll come up to about.
2 or 3 repeats of that center section.
Absolutely.
And I think I'll be happy with the length I did.
Good.
yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'm trying to get all my little
Project
lined
done.
up. Yeah, I'm gonna do one. I did it. Oh, I can't ensure that we don't know.
Good.
Had so much extra. I did this hat. I probably did a adult small hat when I bought this. Okay. And I used all my leftovers and made it. Oh, that pattern is nice. Because those are so fun. So quick. Not very good at them. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get working on this. And then I think Sharon's got a show that she, They want that. It's a triangle.
Yeah.
That'd be my.
Yeah.
So excited. All right. I love it. All right, thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye. How you doing? Good. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
It's not really her thing, but I love coming in here. I could spend hours in here and projects.
Another 1/4 inch on the ribbing and then I'm starting on the chart.
Do you sell these? No, that what my friend Lori donated to pregnancy help.
I'm really hoping that big chart goes faster the second time around.
So cute. Yes, it is. Had some checkouts, eh?
Yeah, I had to go.
Well, I wonder if it's going to be interesting next Saturday with Shop Hop.
Yeah, it's just the sleeve twins. We even have the same shirt on today.
Oh,
Same
that's
color.
funny. That's funny. Sleeve twins. Both working on your second sleeve.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I just missed my increase row. Luckily, I realized it right after I finished the row. But
Oh, that's good.
gotta take the whole row out. Well, it's
Oh,
actually beginning because you know that one is on the side.
yes.
I realized it on the, one of them. I did the one row I was supposed to do the increase in, I did the, went back on the wrong side when I realized I was supposed to do it the row, right side row before, so I just did it a row after. I didn't rip out 2 rows.
Mm-hmm.
Is your tree class at 1 today?
Yes.
Looked
Yeah.
like it was a success last night.
Yeah, it was huge success. Everybody, it was, well, there's one lady that had some bad arthritis that didn't finish. She bagged hers up early and said she'd finish it at home. Her hand was really bothering her. But everybody else finished before they left and before class was even over because it was supposed to go till 9.
Yeah,
So that's like a first for Annette's classes to not go
That's-
over.
to finish up early.
Yeah, right.
Well, they looked gorgeous.
They really did. Everybody's turned out great. Terry's coming today.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It'll be a lively time.
Yep. Annette loves it when Terry comes.
I told you, if I find something I like, I know right away. I'll be like, that's what I want. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just works out so nice, especially with the 100% cotton that I go with it. Okay. I love making blankets like granny square blankets and mix and match. Oh, yeah. I might cut that. It's just not her thing, and I like kind of drug her to this home. Aw. Where do you live? Well, she lives right up the road with my dad. But I live up in Petoskey, Harbor Springs, and I know you're familiar with that area. Yeah. Every time I come in, he's like, oh yeah. Do you want to be on the email list? Or are you on the email list? I don't think so. You want to be? I'll get this down now. You need a calendar for next year? Sure. You need a calendar for next year? Yeah, this would be my second home. I'd be, aw. You guys leave Harbor Springs? No. No. I love my house, I love my area. Oh, good. But when I come down, this is my first stop.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. No. Except for like the mid-fit shop that you can say they all had to have the same hours as what the big fit was. And then Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you. You guys got any exciting plans for tomorrow?
Hopefully knitting.
Yeah. You didn't go up north, eh, Carolyn?
No. No. I've been down for the count the last couple days.
What happened?
It's not just a bad, like cold. Heavy,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're better.
Yeah, thank you. Me too.
How about you,
So,
Hannah? Anything going on tomorrow?
We're gonna try to do some Halloween activities. Maybe carve some pumpkins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Might try to get one of the kids' cousins over here to do it with us. We'll see.
Very good.
Mhm.
you
That'll
and
be fun.
you and Randy have plans, Charlene?
Lena's, of course, for
Yeah.
breakfast with Dad and Jan.
And skip
What's that?
Skippo after?
Yeah, maybe some Skippo after. Yep. That's
I
it.
love
No
Skip-Bo.
big plan. Randy and I went and saw Black Adam last night.
How was that?
It was good. It was good. We both liked it. Randy said it was better than he thought it was going to be.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm hoping to make progress on this sleeve today and tomorrow.
Yeah. Originally you thought you had to have it done today?
Yeah. Yep,
Good thing it's not till next Saturday, eh?
yep.
Huh?
I relaxed a little bit when I realized it was next Saturday. So I was like,
Right.
"Whew." If I'd been able to go from one to the other quickly without, but I was knocked on my butt, so
Yeah, right.
in bed.
Oh,
We've been further on this sleeve than I am now, but
right.
I am making progress and hopefully I'm getting ready to start the chart right now. So hopefully all will be good.
Which chart?
The big chart on the sleeve. I've got
Oh,
the,
I thought you had started. Okay. You just
No,
getting started.
yep. But it's the second time around.
Right.
So, and the first time I went fairly decently on it. So
Remember how many days you worked on it?
it's just like 3.
3 days?
Yeah, but I didn't have a lot of time those 3 days. So I'm hoping,
Okay.
hoping I have more time the next couple. And once I got to that little chart, that went
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, right.
Even the cap, it was a lot of rows, but it went fast.
Yeah. You got your ends woven in on the body?
Most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them. I was gonna try to work on that.
How about your front band?
The front band I have not started,
Okay.
but
The
that,
front band's kind of nice to pick it up and then have it kind of ready if you're going to be talking, because it's something you can kind of do. It's not like you have to be following a chart every second.
oh, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. So I might do that later today, just at least pick it up and
Get it ready. Yeah.
get ready.
Hannah, did you do your front band yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the sleeve link, I think. Because I just kind of held it up. So I'm gonna be happy with that.
I still have to wind my yarn for the lace back and.
So do
swatch
I.
it.
So do I. You're not alone. Carolyn does too. She hasn't even decided which one she's going to use yet.
Yep, so I still gotta wind that up.
But we only need one to start with, so
Yeah,
it only takes two, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I need 3.
Okay.
But yeah, it only takes the one, so. One to start with.
And
I-
it starts with a provisional cast on, right, Charlene?
I have not even looked at it. Not at all. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I think
does.
when I glanced at it, from what I remember, I think it's a provisional.
Okay. And do you do the one with the crochet hook over the needle?
I've never done it personally. My sister had to do it for this shirt that she was doing, and I looked at a couple of different tutorials, and because she's like so new to, knitting or more complex knitting, I found one of the more simpler ones that did, because I think you had mentioned something about like wrapping it around like with the crochet hook or something.
Yeah, the original one that I saw was you just make a crochet chain and then you like knit into the back of it. That
Yeah.
one does not work for me. It
Okay.
just does not work. I like the one where you use a knitting needle and then you're like using a crochet hook and you're crocheting the stitches kind of over the knitting needle.
Okay.
It seems to work better when I go to take it out.
Okay. She's working with a really like smooth, like silky, like high sheen yarn or whatever. So hopefully it
Okay.
shouldn't be too difficult when she goes to take it out. It shouldn't snag too much or get caught on anything.
Okay, good.
Anybody hear my daughter having a temper tantrum right now?
No,
Oh,
No,
she's not getting her way, huh?
I must be doing some noise canceling.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. She wants the Halloween candy now.
Yeah. Like she's crying about the color of her plate for lunch.
Oh,
Oh.
you're kidding. That's pretty serious.
Aren't you glad you're on Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
3.5.
Oh,
You know how they have like, they always say the terrible twos. Well, apparently what they call 3-year-olds now is 3-nagers.
teenagers?
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
I think it's pretty accurate.
Oh, no. Just saw a thing I sent to my niece that I thought was so funny. I'm gonna see if I can find it quick.
Isn't that what Juniper's gonna be tomorrow?
3, a 3-nager? Yeah.
You'll be a
Mhm.
teenager tomorrow?
It says, sometimes tough parenting requires that you tell your kids that they need to clean their rooms before they can have a donut. While you sit eating donuts, yelling, hurry, they are almost gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
I got a phone call there.
I sent that to Ronnie, Carolyn, and she said, oh, we would definitely do that. I sent it to Haley too. She never replied. I don't know if she got it. It doesn't say anything. Pretty funny.
You can send it to Sophia tomorrow.
I sent it to Sophia, actually. She
Send
loved
to
it.
her too. Yep.
Yep, tomorrow she's a 3-nager.
I went on a printing extravaganza.
I bet. Got your toner.
Yeah, but I gave the printer a little break after a little bit, but Everything okay, Hannah?
You're on mute, Hannah.
Is it working now?
Now it is.
Okay, it said I was unmuted, but I clicked it off and back on again. Yeah, it was just my sister-in-law calling me back, trying to figure out our plans for tomorrow.
For pumpkin carving?
Yeah, but they're renovating their basement. So they're trying to, like final push to get it done. So they don't know if they'll be able to come over tomorrow or whatever. So
Aha. I thought I still had to put my scribble stitch thing on my YouTube channel, but I guess I already did that.
Well, that's good.
It got 18 views already.
I'm going to tell you the easiest way to make money at home.
Yeah, I'm excited to start that, but I won't do it. I'm determined until this is done.
Right, yeah. Yeah. That's understandable.
Because otherwise I won't want to
Go
stop
back.
Scribble Hat.
Right. It goes really fast because it's DK weight.
Yeah.
Christine's not coming down. I might have to actually get a shipment from Deirdre.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she said she posted that she was getting them shipped
Ship
out.
out.
It's-
Yeah, she said that for mine, she doesn't have my hat kits done yet, so she couldn't ship mine out yet. She kind of forgot about them. Then she got into doing the Advent thing, and then
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to it. So hopefully they'll go out this week.
yeah. And both she and Elena posted a link to the shop to get the kits.
Yeah, yep. I already had a lady call me, actually it's one of Donna Sitniak's friends as well.
Robert wants to say hi.
Hi, cutie. How you doing?
Hi, what's your name?
So what's your name?
Robert.
Hi,
Robert. That's my dad's name. I can hardly see you. Ah, that's better.
Much better.
How'd
What
you
do you do for Halloween?
Where are you gonna be from?
Batman.
Batman.
Oh, awesome.
I'm
I only have two kind of costumes, but now I have a new one. It's Ghost.
You have a
Oh,
boat?
fun. What's your favorite kind of candy to get?
I'm gonna get what kind of candy that I'm gonna show you.
What's your favorite?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Yes. How'd you get to be so handsome?
Yeah, I always get haircuts every time. And the hair grows up very long and long and long. I need
Oh, no. Well,
So-
your haircut looks great.
Well, I don't think I need a haircut, but I do.
Yeah, not yet. It needs to get a little longer, right?
Yeah, it looks great right now.
Thank you.
I can also stretch out my eyes.
Silly. Did your mom teach you how to knit yet?
Nah, I need to grow up.
Got to
Yes.
grow up a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I grow and grow and grow and grow and grow.
You're gonna get that tall?
Yeah. Until I'm a
Oh.
grown up, I can like sleep with my eyes closed.
Really?
So I have a problem closing my eyes. I
Uh-oh.
can't close them at night.
Okay.
I have glasses so I can see
Uh-huh.
better.
Okay. Yeah, so do I.
Me
Mom has
too.
glasses, Dad has glasses. I have glasses. Look, they're
Very
orange
nice.
and
Oh, I like it.
and black on the outside.
Nice.
You also have glasses too.
Yep. Mine are not orange on the other side though.
What color is on the other side on the inside?
Mine are black.
The same.
Just
Look.
boring old black.
We're the same old blacks.
So how old are you, Robert?
Huh?
How old are you?
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I wanted to show him that picture of the orange hat with the glasses, but I can't find it. It's not on Keenan yarns.
Mom,
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Good.
I thought she had that under Keenan, but maybe it's under hers, although I didn't see it there either. Oh, here's the picture. This is one of our, oh, did he leave?
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
probably be back.
I was looking at my phone and I didn't realize that he left.
Are you
One
gonna
of
show
our-
'em?
The glasses, they're orange on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
That's the son of the lady that does Keenan yarns.
Mm-hmm.
He loves orange. Oh, here's another photo of them together.
Nah.
She did the scribble hat for him where instead of the rainbow color, it was orange. So the inside lining is orange and gray. He just loved it.
Mm.
I think the inside's all orange.
She may have done it all orange.
I think she did it all orange.
She was doing it on a school bus to a track meet.
Comes the other one.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hey,
That's
you
Carolyn and Charlene.
look like your mommy.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You look like
Well, she's
your
not as
beautiful
outgoing as
mom.
Robert.
What's that?
She's not quite as outgoing as Robert.
Uh-huh.
I'm back again.
He's back.
Hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
Her name is Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Ah.
Hi.
No Olivia's name.
Does now, you just said it. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Wash your hands and I'm gonna finish up. Okay.
I would walk.
Well, no, I'm almost done, okay?
But we could walk.
This is why it sometimes doesn't have a lot done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would keep your hands full.
You know what this is?
Come on, Robert.
It's a fire hose. I already.
Say goodbye, Robert.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh.
I will finish this row and then sign off myself.
It was nice meeting with you ladies today.
Yeah. I really
Looking
needed this.
Looking forward to starting lace back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to having Geiger done.
Yes, for sure.
Brain will need a little break from this.
Yeah, I think I need a small break from cables. Like, I don't mind them, but like,
Yeah,
I just need something different. So,
it's just such a
They-
long project, so it's nice to do some little things after.
Yeah. First, then Sunny talks about all she finished and then she shows her gloves.
In a
and
week,
Those weren't simple gloves that she just, or mittens that she finished.
right?
They're not simple ones.
She's quite a knitter.
Yep. But I really needed this Zoom, so I am happy to see everybody.
Absolutely.
And next Saturday, we will show off our finished sweaters.
when you said the Southeast Shop Hop doesn't cost anything, right?
No, you just print out the bingo card.
Okay.
And it's a good idea to print the bingo card ahead of time because you can look at it and you can see, like, you can get a free stamp for donating a hat. You can get a free stamp for bringing a pattern with you. You know, like you're shopping for yarn for a certain pattern. You can shop with a friend, you get a free stamp for that. So, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get going for now. I'll see you guys next week.
Okay. See you next week. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
I will sign off. You have a great afternoon with the tree class.
Sounds good. You have a good weekend.
Thank you. I will chat with you later and
Take
show you my
care.
progress.
Sounds good. Bye-bye.